Hey folks, welcome to Burl Sports. Get rolling here in just a minute after I make sure the stream is coming through all right. Hope you all are having a great Memorial Day. Appreciate all of you out there. Hope you've taken time today to remember those who've sacrificed to make this great nation possible. What's up, Michael, Christian, Ed, Nikila, Doug, Steve? What is up, folks? Do feel free to interact in the chat. Right, good to see those chats rolling in. Do go ahead, make sure you can interact in the chat, get an idea of how long your lead time is, because you do have to interact in the chat if you're going to win the free spot here in just a minute. Usually it's like 3 to 5 seconds or something. You did, Ed. A heck of a time to miss, no doubt about it. Let's see here. Streams are looking good. So we'll get rolling. We got 3 good breaks up tonight. What's up, Derek? All right. So yeah, so things here, Burleson household, Memorial Day, kids are out of school for the summer. Things are gearing up. Get to go to my high school reunion next weekend. All sorts of good fun happening. Got the little kiddie pool out today. It's warm and filled it up and let the kids splash around. And by splash around, I mean run around like crazy people because they're too big to just splash around in a kiddie pool. But great place to fill up super soakers and run and dive and try to catch balls and whatnot. So good fun there. All right. 40 live viewers, so we'll dive in here. 67 tops up, set break up first, followed by the 87 Fleer basketball wax pack with the 99 showcase baseball hobby box to wrap up. So however many spots you bought in the 67 break, that's how many cards you're going to get. Do the rundown here. Do have a few. Christian Snow is nuts. Snow is nuts. So my wife's from Bozeman, and she had friends, you know, from back that way posting about all their snow. It's like, oh man, that is wild. How many spots you bought though? That's how many cards you're going to get. We had a limit of 15, so we'll randomize our list. We'll take the randomized list, paste it right next to this checklist, and then whoever comes out spot number 1 gets the champs. Whoever comes out, you know, spot number 10 gets Matty Alou, and so on. We won't read through all 607 cards. What we will do is read through the hits. But before we get to that, we do need to give away a free spot. So every break I do that's got 100 spots or more, I give away a spot. Good way to help you interact with me on the internet in some way, either social media or YouTube in this case. Helps the algorithms, you know, surface my content to you more often and gives you a chance to get something for free. So little bit of good for the both of us. All right, so what I do is I take the URL, paste it right here, click fetch. It's not anything goes. We have a keyword filter, which is the hashtag Burl. And we don't allow duplicates so that, only one entry per person. All right. And then I'll click continue. It'll fetch however many we've got. Unknown error. Well, that's interesting. Let's try that again. Unknown error. Well, okay then. Let's see. See if the third time's a charm. If not, I'll go to the backup. We've used the backup before. Keyword filter. Hashtag Burl. Well, I don't know what that's about. Let's see. That was pick a winner. So comment pickers, the backup we've used before. I just don't like the number of ads on their page. I don't want premium. I just want YouTube comment picker. Here we go. Stop the madness. Paste. Let's see. Filter duplicates. Filter. Oh, I can't filter by hashtag on this one. So if you commented, you're in. That's the only downside because I'm not paying for the premium. All right. And so it'll shuffle our names. Do math to prove I'm a human because computers can't do math. Everybody knows that. All right. Get YouTube comments. This video has comments disabled. That is not accurate. Did I pull the wrong link? Is that what my problem is? Maybe I just grabbed the wrong link. So let's try that then. Let's try that on this one. I bet that was the issue. I had the wrong link. All right. Thanks for bearing with me. Spent too much time in the sun. My brain's fried. Okay, that was the problem. 47 comments. Sub Astro fan. Sorry, Mike. Glad the cat likes you. All right, so we pick a winner. God, Guns, and Coffee. Big fan of the Ernie Banks. So let's God's Guns and Coffee. If you're in the chat, let me know. All right. All right. God's Guns and Coffee. What do who are you, my friend? And I'll so I know who to communicate with. Good stuff. All right. So that's done. That's done. All right, Nick. Nick, shoot me an email, Burl at burlsports, BURLSSPORTS.com. Let me know your shipping info or reach out to me on social media. All right. All right. So I need your help now deciding how many times we're going to randomize this list. Give me some numbers in the chat between or including, let's go 6 and 12, between or including 6 and 12. Third number in the chat is how many times we'll randomize the 67, fourth number for 87, and fifth number for the 99. And Nick, I'll put that email in here in just a second after we get all these numbers to roll in. All right. Appreciate y'all. So here's 1, 2, 3. So Derek's got us with 7 randoms on the 67. Ed's got us with 11 randoms on the 87. Span's got us with 11 on the 99. All right. You can't see that because I use pencil. Okay, there we go. So that's how many times we're randomizing these lists. 67 up first. We've got it copied. We need to go to Lists and More, List Randomizer, paste it, and here we go. So there's 1. We got 609 names in our list. That's a good thing because there are 609 cards in this set. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got Nathan on top. Fred Anderson on bottom. Get that copied. Pasted. Save. All right, and then I'm going to shift the view just a hair so you can see everything a bit better in terms of the cards we're looking at. All right, so the champs here, retrospective of the previous season, of course, with Orioles, Frank, Hank, and Brooks, going to Nathan Lindgren. Whitey Ford, he's card number 5, going to Joe Mordini. Cepeda, card number 20, went to Elliot Muir. Cepeda is your NL MVP, 1967. Okay, line number 30, going to Brian Smith. With Roger Maris. Next, he's at 45. Also going to Brian Smith. Nice little double tap there for you, Brian. Drysdale is 55. Going to Donald Barnett. Should mention, as we talked about Maris here for the Cardinals, we mentioned Cepeda already. The Cardinals did win the World Series in 1967. Card number 60. Luis Aparicio going to William Bender. Couple of more cards coming in. 63. Going to Kelly Engel with Brock and Flood. Well, you can see there, Nick. We've randomized. Everybody bought a spot except you. You got the free one. So 608 spots were sold. One was given away. 609 cards in this set. Everybody gets a card. We just ran the randomizer to see who gets which one, and then we're just scrolling through, looking at the best cards in the set to take a gander. Then as soon as the broadcast is over, I'll post the full list so everybody can see exactly which cards they hit. Ron Santo going to James DeLong. It is. Yeah, it's just like it's like opening a pack of cards, really. Just somebody's guaranteed to hit the big ones. Frank Robinson, he's all the way up at 100. Going to William Ratliff. Willie Stargell's 140. Going to Jason Gasick. Steve Carlton, 146. Going to Michael Bender. Oh, that takes me back just thinking about, oh yeah, we only do only talk about the big hits. And back when we first started doing these, which was coming up on 10 years, by the way, a few months away from 10 years. We'll have to do something cool for the 10-year anniversary. Um, but I used to, I think the first set I did was 54 tops. Second set I did was 68 tops, and I read all 598 names. That was a long broadcast. Quinn Thomas snagging the Mickey Mantle. SGC 3.5 here on the Mick. Up close portrait. It's a nice Mick there for you, Cohen. Yeah, after a few of those, hour and a half, 2 hours of me just reading folks' names, we decided just to read the hits. Uh, Ed Matthews going to Todd Casista. Willie Mays, card number 200. PSA 5 here on the Mays. You saw this one in the video for my Dallas Card Show pickups. Mays from the set as it sat needed to be upgraded. So Mays going to Cohen as well. A couple of big hits there for you. Congrats. Picking up the Mays and the Mantle in the same break. Solid. Gibson. He's 210. Going to David Mammal. Gibson here is your World Series MVP in 1967. Gorgeous Ernie Banks. uh, 215. Ernie's going to Derek. 5.5 here on the Ernie. Nice hit for you, Derek. Mr. Cub. Nice clean card. Bengal Belters going to Kelly Engel. Cash, K-Line. Hank Aaron. SGC 5 here on this Aaron. Again, absolutely beautiful card. Aaron going to Jason Gasick. There you go, Jason. Nice little Hammer and Hank for you. I moved those the wrong way. Okay, there we go. That's better. If your cats are talking, Mike, we gotta get them on camera here. Pit Power. Went to James Ferguson, getting the Stargell and Clendenin. Lou Brock, going to Jake Gebhardt. Jim Cott, he's 300. Going to Marty Wisbinski. 315, Billy Williams. You guys are killing me. Brian Weiss, snagging that Billy. 320. He's got a mark on him. Kind of blended in. I'll have to get that one replaced. 320, Joshua Levine, getting the Gaylord Perry. Fergie Jenkins, he's 333. Going to Brian Smith. Oh, y'all are cracking me up. Mike's on a roll tonight. Twin Terrors going to Nick Badenich, Allison, and Killebrew. With Yaz. Triple Crown winner, AL MVP in 1967. Yaz tied in home runs, with Killebrew. So always cool to collect the Triple Crown winners from the year they won it. Yaz going to Matt Pottle. Oh, Joe Morgan's out of order here. Got to back it up. Joe Morgan going to Michael O'Leary. There you go, Mike. Snagging that Morgan. Jim Hunter, he's 369. Going to Donald Barnett. Clemente, he is 400. Going to Aaron Duff. SGC 3.5 here on the Clemente. Wilhelm, it's 322. Or 422, rather. Going to Michael Bender. Fence Busters is next. Oh, the all out of order cards. Fence Busters also going to Bender. Nice little double tap there for you, Michael. Pete Rose, beautiful card. SGC 5.5. The rough cut on the bottom, and just a touch of corner wear is really our only detractors here. Shifted just slightly off center, but beautiful, beautiful card. 430, going to Yaron. $445, Don Sutton. Going to Dustin Norton. There's the Sutton. Dick Allen's 450. Going to Joe Cerullo. Killebrew, 460. Went to Aaron Duff. Previously mentioned Killebrew, tied with Yaz for the most home runs in the American League. Well, really in the MLB that year, 44. Aaron led the league with 39 in the National League. Palmer. Going to Barry Wildison. Tony Perez coming in next for Greg Ritzer. Always like that Perez card. Willie McCovey popping up again here. McCovey going to Barry Wildison. DeRocher. Going to Laura and Ed Conrad. Hall of Fame manager action. Figure we'd look at Rigney too. He's 494. Going to William Bender. Juan Marichal is 500. Going to Jonathan Resina. With Maz, he's 510. Going to William Bender. Shane Dienst. Going to Lucier Pierre. Apologize if I mispronounced your name there, but here's all red for you. Norm Cash. Hop on up into the high numbers, 540. Going to James Ferguson. Now, some of these high numbers, even if they're not big names, are worth the price of admission. You've got some short prints that are in particular tough for the set builders to find, so don't just toss those in your common bin at the next card show. Pinson, 550. Going to James Hook. I've always found the Yankees rookie stars to be a little troubling. Nathan Lindgren getting 553. Bunning, it's 560. Going to James DeLong. Adcock. Going to Jonathan Resina. Means our next big hit is the Carew rookie. 569. SGC4 example here. Going to Jonathan. Jonathan, name coming up 3 times here toward the end of the broadcast. Congrats on the Carew rookie. Maury Wills going to Angelo. Nice little high number for you. With Rocky Calavito, he's 580. Going to Aaron Duff. With the next big hit, Seaver rookie going to Derek Peaster. Nice break for you, Derek. Got the Ernie earlier. Snagging the Seaver this time. SGC 4.5. Congrats, man. Nice snag. Let's see. Pearsall going to Paul Gannum. With Manny Jimenez. Another troublesome high number going to Cohen. Dave Ricketts, not necessarily troublesome, but I always enjoyed the photo. Now, Brooksy's a little worse for wear, to be honest. He's one that I've upgraded. I was hoping it would get in time, but it didn't. So, know that you've got an upgrade coming here on the Brooksy high number, Yaron. John Storms getting the Red Sox team card. Mike Shannon's always a tough card. What Christian Wagner. Mickey Stanley. Also going to Christian Wagner. Go Christian, couple of tough high numbers there. Then last card in the break, the one and only Tommy John. Fred Anderson. So there you have it, folks. Does it for the 67 break. Again, as soon as the broadcast is over tonight, I'll get these results posted and email out a link as well as post a link to them on social media so everybody can go see exactly which cards they hit. But right now, let me get a couple of things shuffled around, and then we'll dig into this 87 Fleer basketball pack. So that'll be fun. Right, we got these. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Congrats to those of you who hit it big. For those of you who didn't, hopefully you at least end up with something that can add to your set or your collection in some way. All right. Let's see, we need this spreadsheet. All right, back over here. I'll be there, Greg. Yeah, I'll be at the National in Cleveland. Able to secure a little space in somebody's booth, so I'm excited. Should be good fun. Definitely need to get together with some of you folks who been interacting with online for a long time. And hey, no worries, Mike. Good to see you. All right, let's see here. Where was I? Oh yeah, gonna get a new random window open. Right, so we've got 87 Fleer wax pack basketball, of course. PSA 7 on this one. This is the newer style holder, so I haven't opened one of these, so y'all get to enjoy watching me figure that out. It looks like we're just gonna put a screwdriver here in the edge and see what happens. But before we do that, we'll randomize our list, see who gets which card. So top card is card number 1 coming out of the random, or spot number 1. 13 is our back. So we'll do our best to work from top to bottom, see what we hit. All right, and we decided earlier in the broadcast we're randomizing this one 11 times. Okay, good luck, folks. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so we got James on top with William on bottom. All right, then we'll shift our view so you can see a bit more. Don't think we need that now, though. All right. Well, let's dig in. Yeah, that's not going to work. So we'll crack it with these like we used to. And then see if that lets us get in. There we go. Well, that didn't quite go the way I hoped. Yeah, I like them overall too, Greg. I sent in some other packs myself, and actually had a couple of them that just popped open. So I wasn't a big fan, but this is the first one I've cracked open on purpose, and it was a little harder than I anticipated. Appreciate. There was a seam around the edge, but my screwdriver was too big. So alas. Oh, that's interesting. So it's just got like a little inset that we have to pop out. Somebody does need to work out more. Somebody's going to have to watch some more YouTube videos of other folks doing this better than me. All right, let's see if we can crack it on the side just so I can get in there better. I kind of like the old ones, I'm going to be honest. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. All right, I'm going to use this like my table. Okay. See how things go. I'll try to look at these 1 to 13. Well, our bubble gum is whole. And a little powdery. So that's James DeLong in spot number 1. With the powdery bubble gum. I can probably clean that up a little bit. All right. I guess this other camera doesn't seem to be working, does it? We'll just hide it. Because you can still see all the cards there. All right, we got Reggie. Spot number 2 going to Greg Ritzer. Actually, a really beautiful card. Nice clean example. So Reggie there, he is card number 105. So, right. Burl Fleming is next. Card number 3 going to Lawrence Span. Burl Fleming is solid as well. Really pleased with the left to right centering on these. Hopefully they'll all be this nice. Fleming, he's 38. Spot 4, James DeLong gets John Sundvold. $104. Patrick Ewing up next. This is spot 5, so that's Lawrence Span. Shifted a little left here on the Ewing. Ewing 37. Six is Chris Gongi. That's Stepanovich. $103. Greg Ritzer gets Mike Evans. Spot 7. 36. Spot 8, Rory Sparrow. Going to Lawrence Spann. Again, shifted left on that one. 102. Means we got Dr. J up next. Spot 9 is also Spann. Spot 10. This is Gongi getting Larry Smith. They really are. Nice, clean cards. Good stuff. Some of these 87s are terribly off center. I mean, some of these are off, but they're not off. They're not off terribly. This is 11, Kevin Casper. Little Alex English action. Number 34. Oh, that is interesting. Sigma is 12, going to Kevin Casper. I don't know that I've ever seen that. So, you know, usually you get the 12 cards and one sticker. However, we got 13 cards. Now, full transparency, this is only the second 87 pack I've opened. So, not a ton of experience here. Anybody else ever seen this one? Again, pretty dead center card. And a little bit of wax there on the back. This is William Bender, spot 13. So, quick recap. Schechting, Sigma, English, Smith, Irving, Sparrow, Evans, Stefanovic, Ewing, Sunfold, Fleming, Thus. Oh yeah, we had the sticker on the front. What am I even talking about, folks? I am losing my mind. Can you tell I spent maybe too much time in the sun today? Okay, we got one more task before us. Let's decide who gets this wrapper. It's fairly clean. A little bit of holes poking there at the top edge. Yeah, four if we count the sticker of Ewing. That's who was under all that gum powder. um, this is gonna be the card number 1 gets the gum. Whoever has all the gum residue gets the gum. So we'll randomize our list here one more time, and whoever comes out on top gets the wrapper. So I'll just hit random again. Oh, here, let me switch the view so you can actually see it better. All right. There we go. Greg snags the wrapper. Pretty fun pack. All right. Which means next up, is this the screen I want? No, this is the screen I want. Pull this back over. Well, what have I done? Okay. So we need to randomize our next list. Let's see if I can get that other camera working again, though. Or was it this one? Yeah, it's just frozen there. I don't know what its problem is. Oh well. We'll have to deal without the overhead camera. I think we can do it. All right, folks, we got 99 Flair Showcase Baseball Hobby Box. This one should be good fun. Every spot gets the contents of a pack. We'll work left to right, top to bottom, all the way through a row before we move to the next one. So that's the way that goes. So pack 1 is farthest top left as we can get, and pack 24 is farthest bottom right. I don't know exactly how these were laid out in this box, but we're going to randomize our list of names here 11 times as we decided earlier in the broadcast. So here's 1. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Right, so we've got Tony on top with Derek on bottom. Paste that. Hide these. All right. And we'll shift our view and we'll dig in. All right, so of course, looking for legacy parallels is the big chase, with masterpieces being the impossible chase. But you can see super weird pack odds on some of these. 0.9, 1, 1.2. I suppose they were being very precise. But we shall see the way things shake out. Oh, I didn't show you the bottom. All right, good times. All right, so 2 columns. We'll do all of the left column first, then all the right. So Tony Kuda's up first, pack 1. There we've got Passion, Pat Burl. I believe that's a rookie. Dante Bichette. Kurt Schilling. Pudge. And Randy Johnson. So the Bichette here is Showpiece. With the Schilling is Showtime. Row 2, seat 100. So all sorts of fun little things to pay attention to. All right, pack 2. Mr. Span. Marquise Grissom. Sandy Alomar Jr. It's the Showtime. David Wells. It's the Showdown. Jeremy Giambi. It's Showtime with Tony Clark. Showtime. Right, pack 3, Marty Wisbinski. Denny Nagel. It's our first serial numbered card of Reggie Sanders. So this is the Showcase Showdown, numbered to 6,000. Ellis Burks. Mario Encarnacion. And Tony Gwynn. Right. Pack 4. This one's also Marty. Albert Bell. Hey, there's a nice one. So we've got Alex Rodriguez on the Showcase Showpiece. Those are numbered out of 1,500. With Edgar Martinez, Gary Sheffield, Mark Bowie, and the Rockets. All right, pack 5. This one's Greg. So we've got Dustin Hermanson. Daryl Kyle with Ellis Burks. This one is our Showcase Showtime, numbered out of 3,000. Sharp looking card. Cliff Floyd. Gabe Kapler. All right, pack 6. William Bender. Checklist. David Wells. Paul O'Neill. With Brett Saberhagen. Saberhagen on the Showcase Showdown, numbered down to 6,000. Larry Walker. Manny Ramirez. Sevens next. Mark Stemmerman. With Maddox. Carlos Delgado. Chan-Ho Park. Bernard Gilkey. Ken Griffey Jr. That's the power. Showtime. Pack 8. Mr. Span. Bernie Williams. Charles Johnson. Daryl Kyle. Bob Abreu. Scott Rowland. All right, 9. This is William Bender. Vinny Castilla. Devon White. There's Ray Durham. Numbered at 6,000. Shannon Stewart. Andrew Jones. All right, pack 10. Let's see here. A little hard to get at those at the bottom. It's pack 10. This one's Greg. We got checklist with Andrew Jones. This one's the Passion. I like those with the number in the background. Looks sharp. Derek Lee. Or sorry, Derek Jeter. Huh. Brain lapse there. Well, that's good for you there, Greg, Mr. Yankee fan. Mike Mussina. Another Yankee for you, Bernie Williams. Warren Morris. Fun little pack. Right, so then 11. Lawrence again. Barry Larkin. Johnny Damon. Bernard Gilkey, numbered out of 3,000 on the Showcase Showtime. Todd Walker. J.D. Drew. And 12, last one of the column. Halfway through, Mark Stemmerman gets to end this column and start the next one. Tino. Sean Green. Mike Musina. David Justice. Indians at this point on the Showcase Showdown, numbered to 6,000. Jose Canseco. Michael Barrett. Right, 13. Mark again. Cal Ripken Jr. That's a nice looking card. Smoltz. Brogna. Todd Walker. And Mike Piazza. Right, so that means 14. Lawrence. Cliff Floyd. Juan Gonzalez. 99 out of 1,500 on the Showcase Showpiece. Ray Durham. Jose Canseco. Albert Bell. $15. Ryan Mays. Bob Higginson. Alfonso. Raul Mondesi. 6,000. Pudge. And Alex Rodriguez. Right. Lawrence with 16 and 17. Chris Benson. Eric Chavez. Dante Bichette. David Wells. Pat Burl. We decided Pat Burl's a rookie card. Right, 17. This is also Lawrence. Bartolo Colon. Ragna. Jim Edmonds. Numbered out of 3,000. Ellis Burks. Roosevelt Brown. $18. That's Tony. Todd Hundley. Jeff Kent. Johnny Damon out of 6,000. Chef. Tim Salmon. Your Anaheim Angels. $19. Derek. Mark McGuire. It's a sharp looking card with the 25 in the red. I like it. JD Drew. Couple of Cardinals there for you, Derek. Randy Wynn. Matt Williams. Cliff Floyd. Troy Glaus. All right, 20. Lawrence. Bernard Gilkey. Paul Konerko. Oh, there we go. There's us a legacy. Carlos Beltran. Numbered out of 47 out of 99. Fantastic hit. For us in pack number 20. Good stuff. With Pickering and McGuire to round out the pack. So yeah, those legacies don't pop up very often. Definitely fun to hit one. Very cool. All right. 21. This one's Mark. Rondell White. Wade Boggs. Brett Boone. on the Showcase Showdown. Like I'm on The Price is Right tonight. All right. Corey Koski. Move on. All right, 22. Lawrence again. Scott Rowland. Brian Giles. Doug Glanville. Bob Abreu. And Sammy Sosa. Greg is 23. Roberto Alomar. Kurt Schilling. Hey, Todd Helton. Out of 3,000 on the Showcase Showtime. Shannon Stewart. Travis Lee. Yeah, Helton, solid player. Right, last pack. Derek, see if we got any last pack magic for you. Last pack's the tough one to get out of the box. Mike Caruso. Al Leiter. Jeff Cerrillo. Numbered out of 6,000. Bernie Williams. I think that's the third one in the box. And Kevin Brown. Pretty sure that's the first Kevin Brown. So, there you have it, folks. Does it for the 99 Showcase box. That'll also do it for the broadcast for the night. Get these sorted and shipped out over the next few days. My shipping helper is out of pocket this week, so I might be a little slower than I've been the last couple of months, so bear with me. But appreciate each and every one of you. We've got a 56 Topps baseball set break coming up next weekend. Probably do a little basketball mixer to go along with it as we near the finals. And yeah, so keep an eye out. Should be good fun coming your way. But appreciate each and every one of you. This